Shares of Global Spirits surged 18% after the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution slashed the price of rice which is supplied to ethanol distilleries. The cost has been reduced from Rs 28 per kg earlier to Rs 22.5 per kg. The price reduction is expected to improve the cost efficiency for distilleries. Shares of private lender Kotak Mahindra Bank were making headlines today, rising up 9% after it bagged a slew of upgrades from broking companies as analysts turned bullish on the bank following its positive Q3 earnings show. Tech major Wipro shares also gained 8% in trade today after it delivered a better-than-expected earnings for Q3, which was marked particularly by its continued margin improvement despite a seasonally weak quarter. The company's operating margins, which came at a 3-year high in Q3, have garnered positive views from brokerages, with some upgrading their estimates on the IT player. Shares of Kalyan Jewellers India skyrocketed over 9% in trade today, snapping a 3-session losing streak after asset manager Motilal Oswal AMC issued a statement to clarify rumors around its investment in the jewelry firm. The fund house dismissed any rumors that suggested that its money managers were bribed to invest in Kalyan Jewellers and labeled these allegations as baseless and malicious. Shares of Vari Renewable Technologies jumped after the company bagged a letter of intent from a prominent wind energy company. Over the past 3 months, shares of this firm have tumbled over 36% on the bourses, underperforming the 6% decline in the benchmark Nifty 50 index. Shares of Rallis India fell over 8% in trade today after the company reported a sequential and annual decline in its net profit and revenue for the quarter ended December. The agri-input company, which is a subsidiary of Tata Chemicals, reported a 54.2% YOY decline in net profit to Rs 11 crore for Q3. Shares of Indian hotels companies slipped 3% despite posting a net profit of Rs 582 crore for the October-December quarter. This reflected a 29% on-year increase. However, some experts noted that the firm's valuations were a little stretched, which led to a correction in the stock price despite the positive Q3 earnings show. Despite SBI Life's net profit for Q3 surging 71% to 550 crore, investors offloaded their holdings in the stock, causing it to take a tumble on the bourses. This beat most brokerage estimates that predicted that the profit for the third quarter would fall between the 400 to 500 crore range. Shares of Adani Green Energy slipped after international brokerage Jefferies cut its target price on the firm from Rs 2,000 per share to Rs 1,300 per share now. The brokerage noted that the capacity that was added by Adani Green Energy for the 9 months of FY25 so far were lower than its expectations. However, Jefferies did keep its bullish buy rating intact, stating that the company's long-term growth prospect remains unchanged. Shares of Supreme Industries fell over 3% on the bourses today after the company reported a year-on-year decline in its net profit, EBITDA and EBITDA margin. Further, the management of the company also slashed its volume and margin guidance for FY25.